It's a most appropriate name for a famous exploring ship lost at sea for decades and now finally found, the Quest.
I first said, "What's that?" and then said, "That's it." It was so obviously Quest. It was so obviously a ship.
Sonar identified it just east of Labrador, lying 390 meters below the surface.
Huge amount of excitement throughout the ship. Everyone on our team who was present, it's a sense of euphoria.
The ship's significance is tied to its most famous captain, Sir Ernest Shackleton. He was a prolific explorer of the Antarctic, and he died of a heart attack aboard the Quest while in the South Atlantic in 1922. The ship continued to work at sea and sank 40 years later.
When I discovered that his ship, Quest, the ship he died on, was lying off the coast of Labrador, north of Newfoundland, I was just astonished. And that was the moment I thought, well, we've got to find it.
Finding the Quest has long been a dream of many, inspired by Shackleton's own perseverance.
Shackleton's experience in Antarctica is timeless. We'll be talking about it for another 100 years. And the vehicle to do that today, to make it really tangible for everybody, but especially for young people, is visual images of the shipwreck itself.
Geiger says Shackleton lived at a time when the North and South Poles were littered with the bodies of expedition members. But Shackleton himself was the only person to ever die on an expedition he led.
I think it's the fact that he placed human life above his own ego, his own desire to achieve these geographic aims, that really sets him apart from many people of that era.
A century later, 17 hours into their search, the ship he died on is revealed in a ghostly sonar image. The Royal Canadian Geographical Society, which led the search, is planning to return to the site later this year. They're hoping to gather close-up photographs with a remotely operated submersible. Mark Quinn, CBC News, St. John's.